Yes. Ninguna señal on any channel. Okay, HD1. Ain't not on it. Meaning goes all the way up to like 30 something. None. Down 10. What the hell drop it down 10? So not only do we not have TV, but I'm also having trouble connecting to the Wi-Fi. So that's fun. Also love that, yeah, I've been having trouble with the Wi-Fi. It'll go on, and then I'll go for a few minutes, and then kicks back out. But we've got a lovely here that read the QR code below, and it'll direct you to in-room directory. The information's like great. I would love to, but I can't keep the Wi-Fi on for more than like 5 minutes, or else, you know, I'd be able to look up that information. But if you guys want to scan that QR code and see what you can get, no, I'll probably, I'm already making notes for a review for this place for you guys and for, you know, Yelp or whoever I feel like giving it to. So guys, I finally got the TV to say English, but I was like, okay, it has there's AV and cable and stuff, but I looked back here behind the TV, cable isn't even attached. Yeah, that would be that cord right there. So some reason someone decided to disconnect the cable on here, so I'm gonna try to reconnect it because I'm just that cool. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, looks like, because usually it's this part that's on there and it screws into there. Yeah. So it looks like somebody ripped it out of there. And, yeah, just chucked on the floor and no one's bothered to check it since that's happened. So,
and of course the people who did it didn't.
Of course not. I'm sure they didn't charge them deposits. Probably no one paid attention. But, yes. So just for my documents' sake, yeah, it was right down the floor as I saw where there's trash back there, by the way. Not too bad, though. But, yeah, lovely. Yeah, it looks like somebody ripped it out. Don't know why they would rip it out, but, yeah.
Silly idea.
All right, guys, so we just happened to get lucky, and he was fixing, like, this looked like he was changing out the signs in front of the rooms, but we just happened to get lucky, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing this. He's like, hey, by the way, do you know how to fix the cable? And he came in here, and he goes, yeah, the TV's broken. Like, I was like, yeah, I mean, it looked like it got ripped out. He's like, I'll get you a new one. And he came, he's like, oh, yeah, the cable's too short, so they tried to move the TV and it ripped it out. I was like, yeah. And then we were telling him we were having issues with the door too. And he's like, yeah, oh yeah, all that's from my report because that's glitching for some reason. I was like, yes it is. So, even though we've had issues with this room, at least we got a guy who just told us how to fix it. And he did say that this place is slowly getting renovated. They're still painting and stuff. So, thankfully this is it's a work in progress. So, I'll accept a few glitches knowing that it'll be over soon. Okay, so we got some quick pizza for the room and also to probably take with us leftovers. But I got this, they got roasted garlic parmesan dipping sauce. You can actually see the pieces of garlic in there. Never tried this before, so it looks interesting. I tried licking a little bit off my finger just from opening it. Tastes pretty good. But yay, Marcos. Okay, cool. Okay, so TJ Thon, who plays Dr. Hodgins on Bones, has a panel coming up. I'm going to try to go to it. I don't know if I'm allowed as a vendor or not, but I'm going to at least try. Okay, y'all, so not only did I get a selfie and got to talk to Jerry O'Connell, but John Rhys Davies, I'm not even going to list his IMDb, just walked around and is talking to all the vendors. He's like, sorry, it was such a quiet, slow weekend, but I wanted to stop by and say hi to everyone. what the heck? And his poor handlers, he keeps roaming off. He's down the hallway still. He keeps roaming around. It's so fun. All right, guys, so we are all slowly packing up and closing out. I just had fun talking to a couple of the voice actors. There's Charlie's, the voice of the cartoon Flash from like 1,000 years ago. I'll link his information. I was talking to one of the actors over there. And then TJ Thon just came by and dropped this off. So if you guys want to follow him on Instagram, there's his information. A little packet. That is so stinking cool. I'll show this when we get home. But yeah, TJ just walking by and dropping this off to everybody. That's so cool. Like, this is what it's about. Like, this is almost like the VIP. Like, now that all the guests are gone, all the actors are roaming around and we're talking to them, and this is the fun. I'll tell you all about like some stuff. I was just talking with Charlie, but I mean, like, this is the fun stuff. This is this kind of stuff I want to do every weekend. Just small cons with cool people who aren't full of themselves. This is so great. Ladies and germs, that is a wrap for Fanboy Expo Orlando. At least for us. There's still a lot of people obviously finishing up, but all of our stuff's packed up. So just gonna go get the car and get the cart and get all this put on there. There's leftover pizza. Y'all, we maybe barely broken even on table fee, but let me tell you, the experiences we've had, the stories I've got to tell you all, more than make up for it. So yeah, story time to come. Oh, and a huge shout out to our neighbors, Tennessee Legend here. If you guys want a Tennessee Legend Distillery right there, if you want to scan that QR code, check them out. Super fun guys. Also the 30 and Nerdy podcast, they were together. So much fun. We had fun over here. I'll show you well, you might have already seen some of the pictures because we have our the Jacques, our Jack Sparrow Brady dolls. We had it hanging here at one point, just staring at their rum over here because the second he said they had rum on here, I was like, oh, Jack's gonna be over here stealing stuff. So they were a lot of fun. But yeah, so you guys definitely, especially if you live in the Tennessee mountain area or plan on even visiting Dollywood or anything, check them out. They have a distillery. They also have a place where you can, like, there's a bar and all that stuff. So yeah, check them out. I've also linked their social media down below as well. I just looked over here. I've seen these guys at Tampa Comic Con before.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. Oh yes, our lovely table number 721. Someone was like, what table number are you in? Like, he wrote it on a stick and then we put it in there and then we put a tablecloth on it and I don't remember anymore. No, that's okay. Not special. Just waiting on Mom to bring the car around and then get the cart in here. Having fun just watching everybody take down. I'm like, oh, those are such cool stuff. Oh, you can see the droids from here. Look at pretty droids. Earlier you had the teal one with its head. I'm like, oh god, that poor creature. Very nice to go one. Yes. Oh. You can actually see from the other side of the room now. And in true Central Florida fashion, it's getting ready to storm on us, like, bad. Like any... Oh, hey, did you feel that wind, guys? Did I mention any minute it's going to start raining? Because in any minute it's going to start raining. Yeah. Welcome to Florida. We like rain. But, well, no, we don't like it, but here it is anyway. That we do. But, alright, this is goodbye. Goodbye, Fanboy. It was fun. Didn't make as much money as I wanted to, but that is okay. Made a lot of friends, made a lot of connections, and that was worth it. Memory of... You said the word. Every word triggers a song. You know better.
Not that one.
Anyway, let's head back to Pinellas County, shall we? Alright guys, so now that we've gotten home and chilling for a bit, I figured it's time to open the lovely thing that TJ Thine was handing out. So, of course, because he is Dr. Hodgins, after all, it was all about the bugs, and you guys have seen that. You can talk about it in the video, but yeah, he gave us a fake bug. How wonderful. And then, of course, yeah, he's got, like, follow me on Instagram. I was actually just watching one of his Instagram posts. It's so cool. From the office of Dr. Jack Stanley Hodgins the Fourth. And there's his Twitter, his website at theaterjunkies.com. Thank you. And then he gave us a bunch of pictures. Like, oh my gosh. So we got Hodgins with a skeleton. All right.
Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
he prints these off from snapfish.com. Good to know. All right. Thanks, Steve. And then, aw, cute little group shot of Hodgins and Angela and Dr. Shrine. And I can never remember his name. I was not a fan of his. Look at this little group.
Who's the other guy?
It's Booth's partner.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's I. And then got this picture, him just walking into a building. That's so cool. I love that he's just like literally got pictures and snapshots probably from behind the scenes. But he just printed these out to hand out to the fans. So that's so cool. Thank you so much, TJ. I'll definitely be sharing this and tagging him. Oh my god, that is so cool.